Happy Valentine's Day, everybody with life with cousin Patches. I wanted to come on and give y'all a special happy Valentine's. I even wore my red hair. Yes, I did, honey, because it's Valentine's Day. And it's all about love. And you guys know I'm always going through these crazy things, these crazy relationships or whatnot. And I would slightly like to tell y'all a little bit, some couple stories. Well, here recently, not too long ago, at the club, someone slipped me a Mickey. Child, had me up in there higher than a damn kite, honey. Yes, it did. Normally, I watch my glass every time I set it down, and I know some people, put napkins over it, but I have gotten so comfortable sometimes I've gotten a little loose. And apparently, there was this guy that was kind of hanging around me the whole time. He was slightly trying to holler. And I was like, he was following me around or whatnot, and I was minding my business. And, I got to drinking my drink and got to tasting funny. And so I'm thinking that they probably, gave me the wrong liquor. So, I'm like, oh, this tastes funny. It tastes like somebody slipped me a Mickey. Well, he was like, let me see your drink. Oh, there's nothing in here. This is $100 drink. This is $100 drink. Go ahead and drink it. Well, honey, I got to drinking my drink and got to partying up. Honey, I had a Marilyn Monroe moment, you hear? Because all of a sudden, people just started taking pictures of me, and I was posing my ass up. I was like, chow, chow, chow. And then somebody tried to say that while I was taking a picture, that somebody took a picture of my ass. And I'm going to let you know now, I don't appreciate it if you do. But if you did, you got nothing but bloomers, because everybody knows I wears a girdle. Anytime I wear a short dress, I wear a girdle. So they would have got pure girdle. So if they did take a picture. Honey, before you know it, I was drunker than a motherfucker, having a cake, hollering about someone slipped me a Mickey. Because it tasted so fucked up. It tasted like somebody had slipped me a Mickey. But Queen Coco, she was like, oh, no, don't drink it. Let me see this glass. There was something in there. She said, because you got to acting strange. I'm usually not that happy. But all of a sudden, I was just really hot and flustered. And I just thought I was just, I guess, the shit. Because people was taking pictures, honey. I ended up laying across some benches or some chairs and taking some pictures. Honey, I had a Marilyn Monroe moment. Honey, Queen Coco had to take me up out of there, honey. When I got home, thank God I made it home. I was sicker than a dog. I was throwing up everywhere. I couldn't shut up. I kept talking my ass off and talking my ass off. I couldn't shut up. And I was just real fucked up. So by the time the next day came, I got to talking to her. I was like, what happened last night, girl? She said, girl, somebody slipped you a Mickey. And he admitted that he slapped me a Mickey. He was like, don't tell her, don't tell her, don't tell her, because somebody's going to be taking her home tonight. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn how tore up I get. Ain't nobody getting none of my Molly. Nobody getting none of my poo-poo. Nobody. I'm not giving up the coochie like that. You could shoot me up with antifreeze. I am not getting ready to sleep with nobody I do not want to sleep with. So, sorry for you. You won't get no ass for you. No ass. So, she was like, yeah, she said, and I told that sorry bastard he was wrong for doing that to you. I was like, girl, I was so tore up, I couldn't even make it to school the next day. So, I was like, I am going to have to watch my drinks from here on out. And, I called my friends and stuff and told them I wasn't going to be able to make it. I didn't even go to the club for the next day or two because of the fact I was tore up. And hell, everybody was saying this and saying that. So I didn't know, honey, what the heck was going on. But I was tore up. And that is not cute. So I tell you guys this because y'all women need to watch yourselves when y'all carry your butt out there in the club, because some people don't always mean you good deeds. Later on, that guy got contacted and he ended up apologizing to me for doing me like that. He just thought that I probably would like to have a little fun because everybody else does it. Well, that's what he get for assuming. It could have killed me. I don't appreciate it. I don't do all them things. And if you got to go that route to get a woman's attention, then, honey, you need to look deeper within yourself because, honey, you have a deep black hole. And if you got to trick people into fuckery, then you're fucked up. Oh, I'm so glad to get that over with, honey, because I was pissed off, honey. So, I don't know, which is messing up me trying to quit smoking. All this dang on stress. So, y'all, I ordered me another charger for my electronical cigarette. Girl, why I been everywhere? Why have I been everywhere? The grocery store. I've been to the grocery store, smoking this cigarette over the fruit and vegetables. Somebody came behind me, started tapping me on my shoulder. I was like, ma'am, you need to put that out. I'm like, put what out? You know? You can't smoke in here. There's nothing to put out. And I'm not smoking. This is just water vapors. I love it. I've been in hair school. I'm sitting there with my rollers on, smoking my electronical cigarette, getting my nails and feet done, shit. So I am so glad they made these things because I've been smoking these everywhere. I've been everywhere. I'm getting ready to go sit up at the hospital and see if they let me smoke me a cigarette up in there and all off at the nurse's ward while I'm looking at the newborn babies. It's just vapors. So if somebody slangs me out somewhere, y'all see me on the news getting put out somewhere for smoking this electronic cigarette, honey, you know, give me a phone call, baby, because I will be pressing charges because these are vapors and I am allowed to smoke anywhere I want to smoke with these water vapors. So I don't know. It's called Enjoy, and I've been enjoying them. I have. Because it's helping me cut back on smoking these cigarettes. These people are driving me crazy. He's trying to slip me a Mickey at the club. I'm like, you know, I need something for my mind. It's either kill myself slowly or kill someone quickly. So let me go ahead and take a couple puffs of this electronic cigarette so I won't choke you up. Which reminds me, it is a very special Valentine, and all of you sugar sweeties and swoons are my Valentine. I love you guys, and I love the fact that y'all support me and y'all watch my show. And I got a lot of things coming up this year that y'all gonna enjoy. You know, on the gospel channel, I'm gonna have my mom be doing a segment on there as soon as we figure out how to record her. You know, so stay tuned for looking for that. But I do want to apologize publicly to somebody. I was blackmailed recently this past summer. There was a video that was taken of me where I was slightly attacking somebody because I was angry. It wasn't the right thing to do. But, you know, I was angry, so nevertheless, I'm going to take this time to apologize. I apologize to you, King Kong. I know that I hurt your feelings sometimes, and you are my friend. I wasn't always the greatest girlfriend, but yet, you know, you may not always been the greatest boyfriend either, you know. And in a relationship, you have rules and regulations. And one of my rules is I don't like for no man to eat other women's food. When I'm cooking all this food around here, you need to be eating my food. Well, they're like, what does all this got to do with me being blackmailed and videotaped? Well, honey, It took place when Shaniqua was here. Shaniqua, my niece, was staying here throughout the summer. I had just got back from Cincinnati on that big party tour when I did the 48 hours. Well, I came home early. And I was getting undressed and getting ready to put my house clothes on. Now, at this time, King Kong was, coming home late because he works late. So I wasn't expecting King Kong to come home. But he came home early on the day that I came home early. So it was kind of a shock. So I'm like, what are you doing home? He was like, they let me off early. I said, okay. Well, I'm getting ready to warm up his spaghetti in the refrigerator. You hungry? He gonna holler, no, he's not hungry. Now, he had turned down a couple other meals prior to this. So, I, being the woman that I am, had got suspicious. So I am standing there in a pair of sheer drawers with polka dots. Nothing else. Naked. Sheer drawers with polka dots. And I stopped in mid taking off my clothes and putting some on. And I'm like, what do you mean you're not hungry? He goes like, well, I'm not hungry. I was like, well, you should be. You've been at work all day. What have you been doing? I know you ain't been eating nobody else's Scooby snacks. And that's what I call them, Scooby snacks. Where you go over to little girls out here because he's a chubby guy. So little girls will be like, do you want some chicken, King Kong? Do you want some cookies? I fixed fish and fries today. Scooby snacks. So as I stood there with my attitude, because I knew he's been eating somebody else's Scooby snacks, rage began to build within me. The anger just boiled and boiled in my veins. And I lost it. There was a belt that was sitting right there beside me on my bed that I had took off. I snatched up his belt, and I'm not going to lie. I ran after him with this belt, and I started trying to hit him with the belt, and I hit him, and I tried to hit him again with the belt, and he was like, no, Colin, no, no, Colin, no, and he took off running. Well, he took off running all the way out my back door to my backyard. Now, you know I was angry. So just because he ran outside didn't stop me from going after him. No, it didn't. I ran right out there with him. I sure did. Right out there with my polka dot shirt drawers. I didn't even have no bra. I was stark naked. I tell you, I ain't never seen a man run so fast. I tell you, it was like a stampede of cattle running to the dang on van. So I'm running after her with this belt, running after her. Tell me why Shaniqua and them and her friends has now got their camera phones and recording me running in pure air with the belt, with my titties just blowing back, with these sheer polka dot drawers. The neighbors are looking out the window. They see it's me chasing him. They realize, oh, it is just Patches next door. She must be mad about something. And they shut the door as he was running for hollering for help. Why? As I took that last time to hit him with a belt again, why did he jump into the van and jumped on the, shut the door out quick? But did it stop me? No. Tell me why I leaped into the air on top of the shitty minivan, and I held on tight. And as I held on tight, I was trying to get him with my belt. I was trying to whoop his ass with the damn belt through the window. And he come backing up out the alley. My body come sliding across, bird shit all on the damn car, all over against my dang on gut. Nigga, I had to let go and jump off just so I wouldn't get fucked up. Don't worry, I stopped, dropped, and rolled. He drove so fast up out of here. I tell you, he was gone in 3.2 seconds. I was standing outside just huffing and puffing with my titties out of my drawers. And I'm barefooted, huffing and puffing, mad in the motherfucker. Because damn it, you don't be eating nobody else's Scooby snacks. You don't eat other people's Scooby snacks. If you my man, you supposed to eat my food, nobody else's food. And then you expect for me to not to get an attitude when you are sitting over here, how about you ain't hungry? Somebody else been feeding you Scooby snacks. And I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. But ladies, I shouldn't have handled it that way. I feel so ashamed. I want to apologize to you, King Kong. I am sorry for whooping you with that belt outside that day. I apologize. I shouldn't have lost my temper like that. I should have handled it in a different way. You know, I'm not perfect. I got feelings too. And, you know, sometimes I get all out of character. And I wouldn't have never, ever, ever did that if I had just took time out to breathe and, and ask you why wasn't you hungry, But be on the safe side the next time you're in any other kind of relationship and a woman asks you, are you hungry? Just go ahead and eat. Go ahead and eat. Sometimes it's better if you just go ahead and eat it than to say no, because it's an insult. When I was a little girl, I used to feed people mud pies. And they used to have to eat my mud pies if they thought they was going to cross me on that sidewalk. If you want to get past my house, you're going to eat my mud pies. Just like I felt like you should have ate my Scooby snacks. You don't eat nobody else's Scooby snacks, so I was wrong. I apologize. Just the idea of it makes me angry. Well, I goes back into the house. Tell me why Shanique and them summoned everybody was sitting around her cracking up laughing, talking about, I got you on film, I got you on film. And I'm like, y'all erased that. Come to find out she had it on the film, on the same film, on the same phone that she used to get that phone in my name. Yeah. So I was heated. Shanique was gonna be like, you gonna fix us some lemon pepper chicken? And I'd be like, girl, no, I'm tired, I don't feel like it. Well, you don't want me to release the video, do you? Go on and get out the grease in the frying pan and get it ready. Unthought of me. I guess I'm going to have to fry you some chicken wings. Yeah, every time she wanted something from me, she would throw that video up in my face. What if I want to run for president or run for mayor or something? Of the Peace Nobel Prize. And that video is released. Of me running butt naked to the shitty minivan, chasing some big ass nigga with a belt because he didn't eat my Scooby snacks or he ate somebody else's Scooby snacks. And that get out and everybody see my business. I would be so embarrassed. So instead of me keep hiding it, I might as well tell the story. This way, if I tell the dang on story, if it ever comes out, y'all know why Cousin Patrick was running around with her drawers on, out back in her backyard, chasing somebody down over these Scooby snacks. So, if you're going to release the video, release it then. Release it. But I'm coming for you. So you better not release that damn video. But anyhow, I apologize. I really do, King Kong. You're a sweetheart. And even though we're not together, I love you. You my nigga. You cool with me. So, I just wanted to kind of let y'all know. Sometimes, I can get a little out of line and out of whack sometimes myself. I love kind of hard. I'm the kind of woman, I don't do a whole lot of crying. It's like when I get upset and emotional, I fight more than I do like cry. But, I'm trying to, figure out a way to kind of deal with that. Keep myself on calm. So hopefully that's the case. I don't know. Anyway, I would like to send shout outs to Big Boy Hollywood. Happy Valentine's Day, baby. How you doing? How are you doing? KJ Keaton, you a fox, honey. Happy Valentine's Day, sugar. I hope you are doing well. And when you wake up Valentine's and see this extra special sugar that I see you, leave me a message on my Facebook. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Kisses goes out to you. I love you guys. Yes, I just wanted to throw that out there because I know it was also was his birthday month as well, not too long ago, and he was a very special YouTube person for me. So I have some birthdays that is coming up that I need to send some shout outs to, but you know, I be trying to get on there to find out everything, but the computer is just I got a new computer in. I haven't really figured that out. I haven't been able to really get to my Facebook good. And, you know, it's just always something, honey. Always something. I don't even know. But one of the people I wanted to send us birthday out, shout out to, is my cousin Curtis. Happy birthday, Curtis. You are an outlaw and you go so hard. Yes. You are with the motorcycle group that I think they are too cool. I think you are too fly. And I love you. You are one of my favorite cousins. Pretty much so you are like a big brother to me. You know, you always checking on me and you always making sure that I'm doing good. So I appreciate it. I love you. So thanks, cuz, for being such a great big cousin. Happy birthday. We also have another birthday. Joyce Ann, my cousin Joyce. Girl, what happened to you? You were supposed to call me back after you got through getting your hair done, and you never called me back when you was here in town. And I went to Coles and was waiting on you to call to say y'all gonna come through or something, and you never showed up. And you was supposed to be partying with me and the How You Die girls. So, I don't know. Maybe a little birdie got in your ear and, you know, didn't want you to come and party with a sister girl. I don't know. But I just wanted to say happy birthday and I love you. And just because I didn't get a chance to kick it and party with you for your birthday while you was here, don't mean that I didn't get towed up for you. Because I sure did. I had a ball. I got towed up. For you. Because I think you are so fucking good. Anytime y'all go visit her, honey, she gets up, her and her friends gets up and has a ball early in the morning. Honey, they took me to the winery. Let me show you the winery. I don't know what I did with the note. But they took me to the winery and we went and sampled all these different wines. And I love it. It's called the Vineyard. And we went and they let you taste all these different wines. And it got to the point, at some point, that I was pouring up all the other shots of the wine all into one glass because I couldn't taste them all that fast and be able to distinguish what I liked the best. So I kept tasting and tasting and tasting. And before you know it, I tasted myself tipsy. I did, but I had I was out there in the country, and them country people wasn't ready to see me, honey, because I was out there with my little sundress on, with my big old eyelashes on, and my big floppy hat. Yes, I did. That's how I was, and everybody was looking like, "Is this your cousin, your crazy cousin Patches?" And they was like, "Yes, this is my crazy cousin Patches." I had a ball when I came up there to visit with you, and I love you. I think you are so full of class and you so cool, Joyce Ann. You know, I love you. I love your mama who had you. You know, her birthday is not that far from mine. I miss you, Aunt Frony. But I'm glad you left a little piece of you behind, which is Joyce Ann. Anyhow, I love you, Joyce Ann. Another thing too, happy Valentine's to my sister Kathy. I know you probably seen the video with me talking about the mud hole and all that. And if you did, I don't mean no harm for me telling that story. But I really did want to know what you had did for that to happen. But I didn't mean no harm, so I hope you didn't stop watching because I love you. Even though we're not real close, my heart is always going to be with you because you're my big sister Kathy, and I love you so very, very much. So happy Valentine's Day. So it has just been crazy, honey. It has so been crazy. And am I forgetting anything? No, I'm not. So, till next time, don't forget to tell a friend, tell their mama, tell their daddy, tell their brother, tell their cousin to subscribe to Life with Cousin Patches. Smooches. Mwah.